Hey, greetings everyone. Glenn Calloway from the basement. Today I'm going to do a Beatles video. It's been a long time since I even mentioned them, I think. Um, I was going to rank the Beatles album covers. So I pulled my trusty stereo box set off the shelf, grabbed all the albums out, put them in order of how much I like them, and we are going to do a ranking from worst to best, least favorite to best, I should say, because everybody's probably going to have a different opinion. My least favorite Beatles album cover is Let It Be. I think they could have done so much better. I would have rather seen a cool picture of them on the roof or just anything. Like, I just think this was really kind of like the album itself. It was kind of like, let's just get it out there. Who cares? And that's kind of the album cover to me. It just doesn't do anything for me whatsoever. If I had to rank this out of 10, I'm giving it a 4. A 4 out of 10. Next, the White Album. It was kind of, no other band could get away with this, I don't think, with just the album. Hey, who's that? It's the Beatles. Like, it was just like, like I said, no other band, but really, it's like looking at a white cat in a snowstorm. It's doesn't really do anything for me. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. Only for creativity. If a total White Album cover is creative, it is kind of in a weird, twisted way. Next, Yellow Submarine. I do like this album cover, though. Maybe should have ranked it a bit higher because it's colorful, it pops. Pretty cool. Probably ranking it low because it's Yellow Submarine. But I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. It is kind of cool. I should have ranked that higher. Next, I should have ranked that higher than this one. Help. I am, in fact, going to rank it higher than this one. Again, this album cover, could they not have come up? It's not that it's bad. Could they not come up with something more creative? I'm going to give this a 5 out of 10, lower than Yellow Submarine. Next, the next movie, A Hard Day's Night. I actually like this album cover. I like the pictures of their faces on it. Ties in with the album and the thing they did on the album, showing all the faces really fast and everything. I'm going to give this a 6 out of 10 as well. A lot of kind of just okay album covers from the Beatles. They're not, nothing great. This gets a higher ranking than the others, mostly because it's iconic. You think about this picture from the Red album and the Blue album, where when they're posing a little later, in 1969 or whatever it was, and this, they look just so young and happy, and to be making a record, and it's pretty cool. I'm giving this a 6.5 out of 10. Please please me. Next, kind of psychedelic, Magical Mystery Tour. Again, just kind of pops out there. It's pretty colorful. I might have liked it if they weren't wearing the masks. I would have liked to seen their faces. I think that would have made it better. I'm going to give this a 6.5 out of 10 too. It's okay. It doesn't excite me that much. Next, I think I'm ranking this too low for a lot of people, but that's what I'm doing. It's a great cover. I mean, the next ones are all going to get a little better grade. Abbey Road. I mean, this is iconic. It's amazing. I mean, people have traveled the world to walk this crosswalk, so this album cover has just turned a lot of people on. Let's just say that. Pretty cool. Again, when you think about it, they're probably sitting there going, what the hell are we going to do from now? Let's just walk across the crosswalk. So Abbey Road gets a 7 out of 10. I like the album covers with the Beatles faces on them. That's what I like. And as much as they look tired and pissed and just ready to call it quits, I really like this album cover. I just like the mood of it. It speaks volumes about how worn out they were getting with Beatlemania, and I love their haircuts in this album. That's kind of my favorite Beatle do right there, when it was kind of starting to get longer. And yeah, I think they look amazing on this album cover. That gets a 7.5 out of 10. Beatles for sale. Next, another iconic one, just because the photography, I mean, the shadow image and everything. This is another just a brilliant, brilliant album cover. 8 out of 10 for With the Beatles. Just a brilliant, brilliant cover. Klaus Forman's incredible collage and drawings on a revolver. I mean, wow, what an album cover this is. This gets 8.5 out of 10. Incredible, brilliant, fantastic. Love the picture of the boys on the back. They're looking cool back there. Second favorite album cover of the Beatles. I bet you everybody thought this would be my favorite one. Beatles Sgt Pepper. Iconic again. I mean, just brilliant. Came up with this design. It's absolutely fantastic. It fits the album well. It fits the style of the times. And it just an amazing, amazing cover in inside jacket. I mean, just with the lyrics on the back. I mean, just brilliant. That's a 9.5 out of 10 right there. And number one to me, again, like I say, I like the Beatles' faces on the cover, and I like this kind of distorted thing. Rubber Soul is my favorite Beatles album cover. Man, they look so good on this. This cover, it gives them kind of a whooshed kind of feeling. I don't know how to describe it. It's, from what I understand, when the negatives or whatever were thrown out at them on a screen or something for it to look at, it kind of blurred out a little bit or stretched out, and they went, that's it, that's cool. And just the album cover, Rubber Soul, the title, and yeah, I just think this is brilliant. I would like to blow this up the size of my wall and put it on my wall. It's so good. 10 out of 10 for Rubber Soul. That is my ranking of Beatles album covers. Let me know how you feel about it, and we'll be back with more videos soon. Take care.